Welcome everybody, my name is Michael and today we're discussing about Grand Theft Auto 5, NBA 2K19, and Pro Evolution Soccer 2018 being some of the games that can come with malware that's installed already, and as soon as you launch the game, a cryptocurrency miner launches in the background, uses up all your energy, and makes a little bit of moolah for whoever the hacker is out there. Now, this might come as a surprise, but these are cracked games, so don't worry, it's not the normal GTA 5 that you're purchasing online. It's more if you get a bad torrent, and if you unfortunately choose the wrong website, hey, you might have a crypto miner already running on your computer right now at this very moment, and you might not be aware of it. So hidden inside the code of these games is a piece of crypto mining software. It's called Krakenosh. It secretly generates digital money. Ooh, digital money. Yes, probably Bitcoin, once the game has been downloaded. And some of these games are being given away for free on forums. They're being shared on Reddit. They're being shared online. It's spam, but that's how it starts off with. Or if you get the wrong torrent and you have no antivirus, and there we go, boom, it just happens. Now, obviously, games aren't the only format for malware to get onto your computer. There's also websites that you can just simply visit, and that's it. You visit the link once, and a crypto miner is running in the background. So a lot of websites will use the same technique. As we advance further and further into the future, the days of adware, well, they're going to get a little bit more complicated. It's not just that you click a website and bam, a virus is downloaded. Now you probably will be okay, but the worst part is you won't notice until your energy bills shoot up. And in most cases, it's not that great for your computer because a lot of people will have pretty bad PCs and old MacBooks, and hey, the miners running on top of all of the browsers that you have open will definitely put some stress on your CPU. This adware is next level thinking. Obviously, it's been happening for years now, but now that it's in games, the strategy is actually pretty genius because if you think about it, if it's targeting normal people who visit websites and sometimes pretty shady websites, it's probably going to be decent computers or cheap computers. It's going to be average computers. You're going to have everybody from all walks of life. Sometimes you're going to have a good computer, but if you get onto gamers, they're most likely going to be using gaming PCs, which should have better rigs. If it has a good GPU, it's going to be mining a little bit faster, and it's not going to be as noticeable because when your computer is suddenly the fans are going crazy, you're going to notice something's wrong. So the hackers are basically giving a lot of malware living rent-free. And when you get onto millions of computers, it might generate you thousands or tens of thousands of dollars per month. It's not huge amounts of money compared to how many computers you have to infect. But to be quite honest, it's been around, infecting computers with malware that has crypto miners since the very early days. When I spoke with an old friend from high school, he reminded me that back when I used to invest in Dogecoin in 2013, I also had the genius idea of taking all the school computers and putting pre-installed crypto miners on all of them with just a flash drive. And that was not a great idea. We didn't end up going forward with that, and that's probably a good thing. But I had many genius ideas alongside my high school friends. We were all interested in cryptocurrency at the time. It was still such a niche topic. Barely anyone knew about it. But I'm glad that that's where we started. Obviously, we decided to choose the more ethical route. Not that it really matters, but it's more you have to think long term. If you install it somewhere in person, you're going to get caught. These people, most likely it's some hacker from Russia or China, and they're not going to get caught. So in terms of downloading the games, if you still want to pirate, you just got to download games that are cracked by reputable groups and reputable websites, and always double check which torrents you're using, and never download anything that's completely free and in a spam link that's super easy for anybody to download. You see, torrents are easy to download, but they're not as easy. You have to kind of look around for the good ones. But if it's just posted on a straight forum, yeah, it's probably going to have some malware in there. Why are they hanging it out for free in an easy reachable spot? It's because they want to make money off it. Some people are saying that with Epic, Steam gifts, and Humble Bundle, there's no reason for games to be pirated. And I remember when I had an Xbox, I don't anymore, but there was the Game Pass that I think for $1 or $2, you had access to some pretty decent games. And every now and then there was some great games that you could play for a month. And With most games, you only need to play them for a month. You only need to play them for even maybe a few days before you decide this is not for me. But if you install one wrong game, one wrong decision, one mistake can end you up with a crypto miner, which is always nice if it's working for you, but it's working against you. It is just like if someone was taking your car at night while you're sleeping and driving Uber, and then the next day you wake up and there's always a few hundred more miles on the odometer, and that's happening every single day for the next year. Obviously, your car is going to be depreciating a little bit more. You're going to have to pay for new tires. You're going to have to do oil changes more often. You're going to be like, I wonder what's going on. So take care of your computer. Don't be downloading any shady games. The amount of crypto malware out there, though, is rising, and experts from all sorts of life, cybersecurity experts especially, are saying that yes, it's rising, and as the popularity of cryptocurrency rises, you're going to have people from developing countries that are going to get very interested. They're both going to be a prime target and a source of where these malware programs originate from. For example, think about India. Even though they're trying to ban cryptocurrency, you've got hundreds of millions of people suddenly being introduced to the internet and to blockchain and to smartphones and new tech. As they're gaining more money, as they're developing further, as their technology is getting better, yeah, you're going to have a lot of people who are interested in cryptocurrency, but you're also going to have a lot of people who are very tech savvy who are going to be producing this stuff and going away from these old grandma and Microsoft scams that they've been doing for so many years, and there's so many videos on YouTube making fun of these guys, to suddenly producing crypto mining malware because it's just easier for them to distribute. So that's today's video. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe out there. Don't download any sketchy stuff. Don't visit any sketchy websites. And if you have to, just use a burner laptop. And also, I do not recommend using a crypto miner, even legitimately, for yourself on a laptop that's not designed for that. Usually, in most cases, laptops aren't even good for gaming or for mining, except the upper echelon. Usually, a gaming desktop rig will be better, or a rig designed specifically for mining. So that's that. Have a great one. Bye.